Hi guys, welcome back to Riddler Gaming. So, playing Thomas Was Alone, and Thomas has just got to the Fountain of Knowledge. All data, all knowledge that anyone knows ever is up there waiting for him. And Sarah, who's been searching for it her whole life, is trapped down here. She can't do anything about it. She's just stuck. Just has to wait and watch Thomas and shout and yell at him as he ascends. So let's get him jumped up there.
Thomas was connected to the internet for 12 seconds, and he had seen everything. He'd seen the cats who couldn't spell, he'd heard of the arrow through the knee. He felt there was probably a thing called cake, but that it was a lie.
So many good references to games right there. But yeah, so that was the internet. He has been connected to the internet and absorbed all of the knowledge on the internet. I mean, the amount of porn that he must have seen must have been astronomical. He's seen things that we can only dream of. But yeah, so he knows everything. And Sarah still knows nothing. And I can imagine she's going to be very bitter about it.
Thomas knew where they were. He knew what they had to do. He hoped the others would understand. They were just beyond the next portal.
So he's learned all the secrets of this world. He's learned that, yeah, basically how to escape, or how to live in it, where their friends are, who are apparently in just the next room, which is pretty handy. Also, this puzzle's really cool as well. You have to get the switches, and it moves in, and then press the switch again. There we go. And the floor opens up, and we'll drop down. And we'll go see our friends, shall we? Let's go see everyone. Here we are, it's Chris. It's Claire. It's fitting that the first act of sentient AI was an act of selflessness. The architects knew their fate, but to set our escape in motion regardless. Sorry. And that's by Ryan and then a load of numbers. So it seems like that was an AI speaking there. So it appears that these guys have been named the Architects. We shall see why.
Knew they couldn't escape. They'd been trapped permanently from the moment the clouds ate them. He explained this to the others. It was impossible to gauge their reaction. After all, they were just rectangles.
So these guys are stuck here for good. There's no escape. Thomas knows this. Thomas knows everything. But not all is not lost. And they will forge on and die in water. We've got John. John's escaped. He can jump still. Jump pretty high. He's pretty good at jumping. Fucking Chris. Chris is back, meh. No, I don't. Never really cared much for Chris. But we can use Laura to make him jump up tall. Or we could, if Laura was a little bit taller. Just lodge her on there somehow. Oh, still needs one more. Oh, bugger. So I'm guessing Laura needs to be on top of Claire. There we go. Come on, Thomas. There we go. Right, let's get them all moved into position. At least Laura and Chris can be together again, which I'm sure they're very happy about. But they've been told their situation. And yeah. They've got to work out what they're going to do next. Oops.
Sarah was deflated. She'd not even got close to the fountain. She could tell from the earnest expression on Thomas that the information it had imparted was clearly important. Sarah knew her destiny was now to support him.
At least she's being helpful. So this puzzle's pretty cool. You've got to get each one of them into a specific place so that they're there at the same time as all of the other pieces. And I'm failing with Sarah currently to try and get up the top because she's got two, if you can see her thing's moving, her portal's moving between these two spots. So she can go there. Where's Claire? Oops. Oh no. God damn it, why do they have to be next to each other? Right, I'm going to leave her till last. I've had enough. I've had enough of you, Sarah. Where's Thomas? We need a way to get Claire up to that block up there, where because she's only got one. Right. Nope, that's still not going to get up there. Apologies for everyone shouting at the screen at the moment and telling me I'm doing it wrong. I am fully aware that I'm doing it wrong. I know what I need to do. It's just it's really fiddly. There we go. Right, so at least Claire's in the right place now. Let's get John up next. I think I'm going to put him on the right. So James still looks like a bit of a cast-off, a bit of a lone up there on his own. Set off, but that's what gravity will do to you. Gravity is a harsh mistress. Where does Chris go? Down the bottom. Makes a nice tune. There we go. So we just need to get Sarah up top now. And then make sure they're all in the right order. Oh, come on. The problem is all the platforms that she has to jump on are really tiny. There we go. Let's just get her down there. Right. Let's see if we've got this right. No, Thomas is in the wrong place. Thomas needs to move. I think that's it. Get up there? No. Oh no. Come on, Laura, let's help Thomas out. You can do it, Thomas. You have all of knowledge imparted inside you. And yet, I think she needs a bit of a boost to get Thomas on top of... I've done this all in the wrong order, just to make things even more difficult for myself. Right. Thomas, you suck. Ah. I don't know how I'm gonna get there. For fudge's sake. No, I can't make that jump. Let's see if I can move Claire so she's kind of like a little bit closer. No, there's no way I'm making that jump. Right. So how do I do it? Move out the way, Thomas, you get in the way. You suck! I wish you were alone. Right. Can you make that? Thank you! Right. You can stop screaming now, guys. It's almost done. Yay! Hooray! Fist pump. So we've got Claire, Sarah and John. So we've got guys who can jump pretty nicely. Which is going to make John, and I'm going to assume that it's going to make John incredibly jealous. Can you jump on there and then get up? Yeah. Oh, no, John. No, oh, ooh, wow. He's not jumping pretty well. Right. Not as well as Sarah. Let's get Claire.
Claire could not accept that this had all been futile. She was a superhero. There had to be a way. Not for her to get out. Red had been pretty clear on that, but...
Yep, they still all have really good intentions.
There must be thousands of other AIs up there, unaware of their situation. Was there a way to help them?
So they're now just being selfless and helping everyone, trying to help the other AI who are stuck up above, not knowing the situation, not knowing that the world's trying to get them or kill them. So there's something they can do, but they're not sure what it is yet. Okay, we've got to raise the water. Come on, you can do this. Yes. Of course you can do it. She can jump like a boss. And she knows it. Which is unfortunate for everyone else involved. Come on, Claire.
Thomas led his friends to the creation matrix, the system which generated the worlds up above. He had a plan. They were going to redesign the world.
So,
That's
going
what
to
the humans
creation
did. They
matrix.
changed the world to suit them. Why couldn't they do the same?
So they're going to reshape the world for the good of all AI. And these diamond things are really, really annoying. You've got to kind of like kick them into the pedestals. There we go. That counted apparently. Go guys, go! These puzzles are really annoying because the you know, the physics with the diamond, like, it's really just, I don't know, it's just frustrating. You can kind of walk on top of it and push it, but you've got to get under it to push it up, like under it and to the right, up and to the right. Yes, yes. Right, so I've made it get over, which is good. Now we've just got to get the guys over, got to get Chris over, which is always a problem. There we are. And Thomas can follow. Right. Let's just keep heading it. Head higher. Oh, and I think we need Claire to do this. Not Claire, Sarah. Keep getting the names wrong. To be fair, there is quite a lot of names by this stage. Come on, keep jumping. Oh, yes, no. Get there, get there. Yes. Good header. And that's the end of the level. Closer and closer to the creation matrix. So it's challenging.
Chris was skeptical. He
I'll
knew
say
his
that.
abilities would be of no use to anyone, but Laura smiled at him. And immediately, he knew he had to do everything he could to help them get there.
Since meeting Laura, he's become a nicer person, which is good. So I'll get this in the pedestal. At least everyone's on board. Everyone's in the same selfless mood. They're all in this together, and they can do this. Let's push the button with Claire. What did that? I think that might have opened this up. Let's get John up. Everyone in positions for leaving. Just Sarah now. I think it lowered the water actually, so oops. So Sarah can get in her portal. The music gets more epic as the game goes on as well, which is really good. Right, let's escape. It's just the two of them.
Laura had been born special. She understood that now. She was created to help others. If her bounce could be passed on, then this would all have been worthwhile.
So they're looking at a way to pass on their abilities to the other AI. Some weird form of like AI breeding. Chris and Law gonna get it on. Get it on. Do 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 do. Let's play some Barry White in the background. See, Rule 34 on everything. Let's just... yeah, sorry guys.
Thomas liked the idea of being an architect. He wanted to modify the world to help others. He was sick of these contrived spaces, these intentionally obtuse paths and puzzles. He'd do things differently. He'd empower the AIs above.
These aren't so much puzzles anymore. It's just kind of like an opportunity for storytelling, which is pretty cool. I like that. Although I have messed this up because I need to get Claire to be able to bounce on Laura. I need to stop pressing the wrong way because it does things with my screen. There we are. Right. There we are. And we're done. Closer and closer towards the creation matrix. Who isn't in their spot? Ah, Chris. Always Chris. Damn you, Chris. More diamonds. More annoying puzzles with diamonds. Oh man, this is really, really annoying. There we are. You just need to get under it at the right angle. There we go. Oh nice. Nail. Got 2 in 1 there. That's pretty good. Let's get it in the pedestal. There we are. There's a button. A bouton.
John's massive jumps were dwarfed by Sarah. For the first time in his life, he felt humbled, not as good as someone else. He realized that he wanted to make every AI up there feel as heroic as he had. He liked the sound of that.
So he still manages to be a hero. It's all good. There we are. Also that puzzle's really cool. The fact that you have to like kind of kick the diamond in midair. I guess it's their version of a ball due to the fact that they don't have curves. Although Thomas knows about curves because he saw the internet. Anyway guys, I think that's enough for today. We're going to leave it here. So thanks for watching.